Today's postcard is a special delivery from Queen Boadica, Colchester, Essex. Colchester Castle was built on the site of the colossal Roman temple of Claudius and is now home to the museum where Julia Seeley is our guide. When we think of Colchester, we think of the Romans, don't we? And also Queen Boadica, very often known as Boadicea.
That's right.
Can you tell us how these two different cultures got themselves together?
Certainly, yes. What you're looking at here is a fabulous Roman tombstone of a centurion called Marcus Favonius Facilis. Now, you might wonder how it's still in such incredibly good condition. I mean, it's beautiful. You can read all the lettering, which is why we know who it is. And the reason for this is that during the Boadican revolt, this tombstone was smashed face down to the ground. So it's never been weathered. It's never had to stand out in our wonderful British rain and wind. And that's why it's still so intact. And of course, over here, you can see the lady that did the damage. This is Queen Boadica, Queen of the Iceni, who came steaming down from what is now Norfolk, and encouraged by her and her Icenian tribesmen, the Trinovantes, who were the local tribes here in Essex, rose in rebellion against the Romans.
So, why did she rage up against the Romans? Was there anything particular that set it off?
There was indeed, yes. Queen Boadica was married to King Prasutagus, and when he died, he left his kingdom equally, half to his queen and half to the Romans. He was a client king. He worked very closely with the Romans, and he hoped that by leaving them half each, the Romans would carry on this arrangement. Well, the Romans were having none of that. They don't approve of girl power at all. They don't like women being in charge of anything. So they steamed in, they publicly humiliated Boadica, and they assaulted her daughters, and she saw red, basically. She had enough, and she gathered up her tribesmen and went on the warpath, literally. She came to Colchester, burnt the town to the ground. The last few remnants of the Romans holed up in the temple as a last stand. But that didn't last very long, and the temple was burnt to the ground. She then swept onwards to Londinium, burnt that to the ground, then did the same at Verulamium, what is now St Albans. Burnt all three to the ground.
So she did very well then, didn't she?
She certainly did.